you want to make sure that you are finding people, not jobs. When you're looking for, straightforward move, but more importantly, when you're making a switch, right? Just like Tom mentioned before, connecting with past industry colleagues is going to be so important. I've seen so many of my clients do this and get a lot of great opportunities that way, right? So one of my top tips is join industry associations. So if you were going into fashion buying, or let's say, I don't know, let's switch it up. If you wanted to go into customer success, that's a big one that's popping up now. If you want to be a customer success manager, there are organizations specifically for customer success managers. Go online, search in, put in customer success associations. Boom, you'll have a list pop up. Join them, go to their events, get in their groups, their Facebook groups, their LinkedIn groups, start to network there and just kind of put yourself out there. You don't have to necessarily say, I'm looking for a job, guys, job right here. I need one, right? You're not going to do that per se, but it's just a matter of getting to know people in that field. And then when a good opportunity arises, then you could say, you know what, I'm looking for something. Do you know anyone? Or they may post, hey, we're looking for someone. And you're like, hey, I can probably do that. And just being in the space of people in your same industry is so powerful, because you never know who knows who and who knows the other person. And so just rubbing elbows and rubbing shoulders with people in the industry you want to be in is going to be important. I always say immerse yourself in the new industry, basically. You can join Facebook communities. I kind of mentioned that. Church family or your place of worship. Hello, tons of networking there. Old classmates from college, even from high school. I mean, depending on, but yeah, that's definitely could be a thing. Social events, going to different events and just kind of talking. I'm not necessarily like that. My sister is like that. She goes traveling. She went to Arizona yesterday. She texted us like, hey, I just met this guy at the bar. And he's older, but he bought me some drinks and we were talking. Oh my gosh, he's moving to Arizona too. And I'm like, how do you just talk to people? I can't do that. But some people have the gift of gab. I'm not that person that's just going to go up to someone and start talking. But if you are, it's a great way to network. You never know where your next opportunity is going to come from. I mean, you could literally find someone that can help you get a job in the grocery store in line. You just have to start talking. LinkedIn connections for sure. And I'm gonna go back to LinkedIn, because if you notice at the bottom, 80% of jobs are not really advertised, right? You hear that a lot. And it's because people hire people. People hire people they know. People hire people their current employees know. They want referrals. Okay. Now, in a bigger, companies like Coca-Cola, the big brands, they're going to put their jobs out there. But some of them smaller companies, mid-sized organizations may not necessarily always promote their jobs. It's kind of expensive to promote a job, right? On these job boards, it's pretty expensive. And so they tend to just ask their current employees, hey, anyone will look at to fill this role, refer us, please. Refer us to your people that may be a good fit. And so that's why networking is so important. And I absolutely love LinkedIn for networking. And you want to leverage LinkedIn if you're switching careers. Okay, I'm also offering a free LinkedIn growth strategy checklist, bit.do/LI checklist. Go there, grab it. There's no email opt-in or anything. It's just a free gift for you guys because, why not? I am a huge fan of LinkedIn. LinkedIn is something I haven't presented here. Hint, hint. Maybe I'll come back again and do a LinkedIn presentation for you all. But the reality is 94% of recruiters use LinkedIn to search for candidates, right? And so if your profile is not up to date, if your profile is not keyword optimized, if you're not engaging, if you're not logging in there, being present, they probably won't find you and you're missing out on your opportunities. So you want to make sure that you're really leveraging LinkedIn You want to make sure your profile is up to date. You want to make sure that you are positioning yourself on LinkedIn for the new brand. You want to make sure you're being active. You want to build your visibility by engaging, right? You want to make sure that you are reaching out to people, finding people in your new industry, recruiters in your new industry, reaching out, and just being present on LinkedIn. It's, it can be intimidating for a lot of people, but in reality, it's really not that hard. You just have to be there, be present, show up, and engage. Have your profile, first step, optimize your profile, meaning get your headline together. And I know I talked about this in another presentation for you guys about branding. Now, everything needs to be like a cohesive brand across the board, including your LinkedIn profile. Make sure you have the right keywords in the right places. That means your headline, your summary, your skills section, and your experience section. So that the keywords will start to generate search results for these recruiters searching for you. They're looking for you. They're looking for you, but you're probably not there and you won't get found. And so how do you get found? Keyword optimization is the first step. The second step is engagement. Okay. The other part about LinkedIn is you can really leverage their search features to find your future boss and people in a position to hire you or refer you. So these are recruiters, people doing the job you want to be doing, your future boss, so the leaders of that department and things like that. You can literally decide, okay, I want this industry. What companies are in this industry? Start searching for these type of companies, putting in different search parameters, finding these people, and then literally reaching out. Again, I can go to a whole presentation about LinkedIn, but definitely want to make sure that you're leveraging LinkedIn.